are so accurate when you mention the shared values that we have, loving freedom, loving democracy. And it is important indeed that freedom loving nations support Taiwan as they seek to preserve their independence and their freedom.
Senator Hashmi is a fellow at Taiwan-Asia Exchange Foundation. She joins me now live from Taipei. Sana, another U.S. delegation in Taiwan, this time a Republican senator. Do you think this is a sign that the U.S. is shifting its stance of strategic ambiguity when it comes to Taiwan?
Thank you, Rachel. I don't think that it signals towards a change in US policy. I feel strategic ambiguity still remains, but we also have to look at when the decision was taken for her visit. Was it before Pelosi's visit or was it after that? But whenever it was decided, I believe that what it shows is that the US has supported Taiwan since forever, is going to support in times to come, and there is bipartisan support from the US for Taiwan. So I feel that this is why the series of delegation visits are important from the US to Taiwan.
After the House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's visit earlier this month, Beijing held its largest ever live fire drills completely surrounding the island. Do you think we'll see an equally heavy-handed response from China this time?
I don't think so. Even if you look at how China responded after Pelosi's visit, they just had to go through the threat. They just had to do it. And I think if we look at it, the response wasn't really as strong as a lot of scholars and a lot of officials around the world speculated. And we don't see any further response, specifically military response. Of course, the intimidation has been there since forever. It will be there, but I don't see any military response to this visit particularly.
Mhm. Surely everyone there knows that these visits will antagonize China. What do you think the strategy here is?
I think they are more focused on the 20th Party Congress, and they showed, and I think to the domestic, it was primarily for the domestic audience. And after doing the live fire drills, and also now they try to establish new normal. They try to establish this. They try to normalize the military activity around Taiwan, and this is what they have been doing. So I think this is, if we look at uh, in times to come, they are just going to normalize it further, but we are not going to see and I don't think it was actually the fourth straight crisis, and I don't think we are going to see any more military response from China's side. And I specifically for Xi Jinping, what is important is to seek the third term and to convince the CCP and the people of China that he's worth it.
Mhm. Do you think going forward we'll see more high-level visits to Taiwan? Do you think Nancy Pelosi's initial visit kind of opened the door for other leaders, not just from the United States, from other countries to come and visit?
Definitely. And even when we talk about such visits, there's no departure from the past. This has been happening since decades. And I think Taiwan is also going to receive a parliamentarian delegation visit from Canada uh, very soon. So I feel that, of course, there's no departure from the past. Such visits, we have seen such visits. But of course, I believe that other countries are also going to be motivated to send their parliamentarians to Taiwan in times to come.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Sana Hashmi joining us from Taipei. Thank you.